Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum. In this video, we are going to continue with mixing problem under example 8, rate in not equals to rate out. Okay. A tank contains 8 liters of water in which is dissolved 32 grams of chemical. A solution containing 2 grams per liter of the chemical flows into the tank at a rate of 4 liters per minute, and the well-still mixture flow out at a rate of 2 liters per minute. Determine the amount of chemical in tank after 20 minutes. Okay. Alright, step 1. To solve mixing problem, first we extract all the information from the question given and write into appropriate unit for each symbol. Alright, so we write symbol V note B R1 R2 T equals to 0 and then T. Okay, and then we write an appropriate unit. Alright, from 8 liter, okay, this is for V note, okay, and then from 32 gram, okay, the unit gram here means for Q, okay, so this is when T0, Q equals to 32 gram, okay, and then from 2 gram per liter, this is unit for B, okay, brine solution, so we put here, okay, and then from the word flows out, okay, at a rate, so means this is rate 1, okay, or rate in, okay, 4 liter per minute. So we can write here, okay, rate 1 or rate in equals to 4 liter per minute, okay. And then from the word flows out, okay, at a rate of 2 liter per minute. So this is the value for R2, means rate out, okay. And then determine the amount. The amount here means Q, okay. So Q equals to question mark, okay, after 20 minutes. So T equals to 20 minutes. So we extract all the information from the question given. We write an appropriate unit for each symbol, right? And then V note B R1 R2, we substitute into this formula, okay? And T0 and Q equals to 32 gram, we substitute later after we integrate to find the constant C. Okay, then we will get an expression of the amount at any time T. And then T equals to 20 minutes and find Q here. What we want to find. Okay, we substitute into the expression of the amount at any time T. Alright. Alright, so using linear equation, okay, before that when we solve mixing problem for rate in not equals to rate out, we only can use linear equation. Alright, so using linear equation, right, we substitute V note B and then R1 and R2 we substitute into this formula, dq over dt plus R2 over V naught plus R1 minus R2t, Q equals to BR1. Then we substitute one by one. Okay, we substitute R2 equals to 2. We substitute V naught equals to 8. And then we substitute R1 equals to 4. We substitute R2 equals to 2, and then Q, and then B equals to 2, and R1 equals to 4. Okay, we just substitute V naught, R1, R2, and B. Okay, and after that we simplify, so we get dq over dt plus 2 over 8 plus 4 minus 2, so equals to 2t, and then q, and then equals to 8. Okay, then we can factorize 2 here. Okay, so we get dq over dt plus 2. We factorize 2 in denominator, so we get 2 times 4 plus t. So when we expand, we get back 8 plus 2t. Q and then equals to 8. Okay. Then we can simplify 2 from numerator and 2 from denominator. So we get dq over dt equals to 1 over 4 plus tq equals to 8. Alright? Alright, from step 2, we stop until here. dq over dt plus 1 over 4 plus tq equals to 8. Okay? So this is similar to linear equation dy over dx plus pxy equals to qx. Okay? From here, if we compare, okay, variable y here means variable q. Okay? dx means dt. Okay? px means pt, which is 1 over 4t. Okay? qx means 8. Alright? So when we solve using linear equation, we need to find if, which is integrating factor. And the formula for if equals to e to the power of integration of px here, okay, or here, dx, okay, or in this case is dt, okay, because dt equivalent to dx here, right? And then we continue with step 3, okay, we need to find the integrating factor if, okay. So if equals to e to the power of integration of px, okay, px equals to 1 over 4 plus t here, okay. px here means 1 over 4 plus t, okay, because from here, okay. And dx from here equals to dt, okay, right? So 1 over 4 plus t here from here, okay. Then we integrate 1 over 4 plus t dt, okay, we get ln 4 plus t. So we still have e here, so e to the power of ln 4 plus t, okay. We can use u substitution to integrate 1 over 4 plus t dt, okay. Or for quick answer, we can write, let's say we have numerator is a derivative of denominator. So the answer equals to ln denominator after we integrate. Okay. And then we can simplify. So we get 4 plus t. Okay. Because from this formula, e to the power of ln x, it will equals to x. Okay. But the coefficient of ln should be positive 1. Okay. From here. That's why we get 4 plus t from this formula. Alright. Okay, then we continue with step 4. Okay. Find Q. Q means the amount in terms of time t and c. Okay. So we can refer from linear equation y times if equals to integration of qx times if dx. So in this case, variable y, okay, actually is q, okay. qx actually is 8, okay. So qx here actually is 8, okay, from here. And then variable dt, okay, is similar to dx from here. dt similar to dx, okay. So we can write this. And then q similar to y, okay. q here similar to y, okay. So we can write this. And then times if, okay. So q here and then if equals to 4 plus t, and then equals to 8 times if. Okay, if equals to 4 plus t dt. Okay. And after that, we can move out constant 8 outside integration sign. Okay. So we get this. Q times 4 plus t equals to 8 integration of 4 plus t dt. Alright. Then we can integrate. Okay. For left hand side, we don't need to integrate because there is no integration sign. Okay. We just integrate right hand side only. Okay. So from right hand side, we still have constant here. Then we integrate 4 with respect to t, so we get 4t. Plus, we integrate t with respect to t, so we get t squared over 2. Then we put plus c at the back, right? And after that, we can expand, okay? So we expand one by one, so we get q times 4 plus t equals to 8 times 4t, we get 32t, plus we can simplify 8 and 2 here, so we get 4t squared plus c, right? Then we can naming it as equation 1. Okay, so now we find q, okay, q here in terms of t and c, alright? Alright, from the previous slide, we get q times 4 plus t equals to 32t plus 4t squared plus c. And we're naming it as equation 1. Okay, then we continue with step 5. Okay, we substitute t equals to 0 and q equals to 32 gram into equation 1 to find c. Okay, from this information. Okay, from the given question, in the first slide, we extract all the symbol with an appropriate unit. Okay, and we get T0, Q equals to 32 gram. So now we substitute this information into equation 1. Okay, to find the value of C. Okay, so from equation 1 here, we substitute Q equals to 32. Okay, and we substitute t equals to 0. Okay, so 0 times any values will equals to 0. Okay, that's why we get this. And then plus c. Okay, and after that, after simplify, so we get c equals to 128. Okay, then we can substitute the value of c into equation 1 here. Okay, okay, so we get the amount of salt at any time t is given by q times 4 plus t equals to 32t plus 4t squared plus c, and c now we replace by 128, okay, from here. Alright, so this is the amount of salt at any time t. Okay, and after that we can naming it as equation 2. Okay, then we can find the amount of salt from this question, determine the amount of chemical, okay, or the amount of salt after 20 minutes. Okay, alright, we substitute t equals to 20 minutes, q equals to question mark into equation 2 here. Okay, so we get, okay, from here we get q times 4 plus t. Okay, t here we substitute by 20. Okay, and then equals to 32 times t we replace by 20, and then plus 4 t squared we replace t by 20, and then plus 128. Okay, then after simplify we get q times 24 equals to 2368. Right, then we can simplify and we can solve q equals to 98.67. Okay, and then from the given question, okay, q is given in grams, g, so we can put g here at the back. Okay, so it means the amount of salt or the amount of chemical after 20 minutes equals to 98.67 grams. Alright. Coming up next, second order differential equations. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Bye. Assalamualaikum.